Dobra. Nice.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is
Czasem się gdzie trzeba wyłączyć?
I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
Zamontuj wentylatorek
A lost
obok niego,
battle,
żeby
a
się chodził.
betrayal, cowardice in the ranks. Who knows?
Dobra, czyli co jest git?
Did you bring your gardening tools? No? Moving on then.
Okay. Dobra, jak tutaj to wygląda? To jest wszystko pozamykane jak na razie, nie? Tchłań płaszczyzny ucieleśnienia. Co to jest? Okej. No i generalnie tu mam jakiś ten... Dostęp jest... Z tym jest przypadek nawiedzenia. O. Warto byłoby się cofnąć teraz, kurde. Gdzieś. Ale chciałbym, kurde, wszystkie moce, nie? Najpierw odblokować, zanim się cofniemy. Gdzieś zanim generalnie się będziemy cofać. Bo backtracking niestety jest realny.
Seeker's vanished. She does that.
She's over there.
She's over there.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
Okej. Idziemy zobaczyć twoją mistrzynię?
Go where? To see your mistress?
Ceridian, yes. In a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful.
That's better.
Don't rock the boat.
Nie kołysz łodzią.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe?
Don't worry.
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
Starzy znajomi.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
O, 11 poziom mamy.
veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Mire Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
What can you tell us about your mentor?
I could tell you quite a lot, but I'm not going to. She's a very old witch who's tended this very big garden for a very long time.
That's it?
Believe me, that's more than enough.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed, Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
We've never faced this many spectres at once.
Spectres are drawn to you two. Like moths to the flame.
Why us?
Dunno. Feels like something powerful finds you interesting.
Koszmar. Się nami interesuje dlatego.
Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island.
Nice.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
Okay. Ja. No, tu się nic nie pali. Ciekawe czemu. O, dzięki. Nice.
It's not giving in.
Za słabi jesteśmy. We are too weak. Później tu wrócimy zapewne.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
Okay. Bonfire. Pytanie, czy jesteśmy w stanie coś sobie upgrade'nąć? Punkt na pewno mamy jeden do przypisania. Gonienie wroga za pomocą karabinu zmniejsza obrażenia strzelane o 90%? Kurde, nieźle. Okej. Intensywniejszy wybuch, a tu musimy mieć ten zielony punkt. A to na spokojnie, dobra. Kwipunek tu na razie i tak. Okej.
What a sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
No i nie przejdziemy, no bo tu jest to, nie?
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Piękna bagienka. O, też jest piękny widok.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth. What is that?
Nie wiem.
Antea?
Antea, rozdzieliliśmy się. Ale ja chcę lód. O, okno ponadczasowa. Okej. Jest zabarykadowane. Dobrze. Same here. Chodźmy na razie tam. Co tutaj jest? Tu jest też... Jest tu jezioro. Okej. Czarne jezioro. To jest to, co zastrzeliliśmy. Co tu jest? Wygląda, jakby to był jakiś boss, kurde, nie? Taka typowa arena, nie? Tron. Tron wiedźmy. Okay. Patrzmy sobie tak. Nice. Właśnie, a nie idzie bardziej tego nasycenia zrobić, żeby to był bardziej takie ten? Gdzie to jest? Czy tutaj to zrobimy? Wideo. Gamma. Tryb zgadzania. A, to. Nie, to jest tylko dźwięk, to jest co? Zobaczmy sobie jeszcze rozmaite tło. Nie, nie ma nic. Ciekawe. Ciekawe. Dobrze. To tak. O. Tu mamy zablokowane. Tamta gdzieś tam poszła sobie. Bez nas. Tak to później jest. Jak tu jedziemy. O, tu jest to. Dobra. Tu jest to. To jest ciąg dalszy, widzę, ale najpierw tu. Najpierw tu.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just I was lost and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other banisher.
Duża jest, jasny gwint.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Kim właściwie jesteś?
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew.
Geralt? To ty? Ciridian brzmi znajomo.
Ciridian. Name sounds very familiar.
To a Scotsman, it should. Once, a long time ago, I too was named Seeker. An old friend called me Ciridian. Little Seeker, he said.
Ciridian, aye.
When I needed a new name, I took the one he'd given me. Or at least a form of it that fits my tongue. Ciridian fits me well, I think.
Musimy odzyskać ciało Antei.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
Koszmar tworzy mgłę?
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Gdzie są rdzenni mieszkańcy?
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya Marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the Maya rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
Dlaczego nas tu przyprowadziłaś?
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time.
Your novice mentioned it. I am sorry.
I am not. Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
Jak możemy go pokonać?
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender unconditionally to each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
Pomóc ludziom odpowiedzialnym za nasz los?
To reach New Eden and retrieve my body, we must help the very people who created the nightmare in the first place?
Yes.
Excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Can we not just go back to the meeting house and do our jobs?
You must release folk here from her grasp. Only then, through the void, may you reach New Eden town and confront her.
How do we access the void? Is there a ritual?
In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
Okej. Znaleźliśmy... Czekajcie, to jest przeklęty przedmiot. Skąd poszukiwaczka wiedziała, gdzie mnie znaleźć?
By the beach as I drowned. You sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
Porozmawiajmy o koszmarze?
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
W jaki sposób bestia była powiązana z koszmarem?
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
Okej. Dobrze, co jest o Deborze?
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
Znaleźliśmy przeklęty przedmiot.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Okej, dobra, pokaż swoje towary.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always...
Dobra. Okej. A, tak już nie możemy kupić, dobra.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to stay.
Lives for a life. An expensive bargain.
I made a promise. I'll pay the price.
I do not judge the deal. I worry about the cost. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Okej, dzięki.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
Okej.
Help yourself, and take all the help you need.
Okej, kolejna księga.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.